What is going on, guys and girls? My name is Vangilf, and today we have got the Benatia player review. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to pronounce it how it's spelled, and that is Benatia. So he is Moroccan. He plays for Udinese in Serie A, obviously part of the team of the season for the Serie A. Paid around about 100k on him, and I really did enjoy using him. First of all, I'm going to say I didn't really, the first couple of games, he felt like a bit of a strange player because his ball control and his dribbling was really good. But then I actually researched into it a little bit, and it turns out that he used to be a right back or a left back, and I vaguely remember that he used to be a right back or a left back. He's got really good marking, really good shot power, as all team of the seasons do for some reason. Brilliant standing tackle, brilliant sliding tackle, as you would expect from an 87 overall defender. And I've never really seen many defenders from Morocco, but this guy seems to be an absolute tank. He's got the perfect work rates for a defender in my position, in my opinion. He's got a medium attacking work rate, a high defensive work rate, so that means the majority of the time he is defensive. Although I did go on a couple of runs with him just to try and, score a couple of goals, and he actually pulls out one amazing shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in. He's got really high interceptions as well, so he's really good. We're going to look at those interceptions now. I've labelled it under interceptions and blocking because I basically see interceptions as putting yourself in the right place, and he was in the right place a lot of the time. I used him in a 3-5-2 with Campagnaro and also Gonzalo Rodriguez, and I have to say he was probably, if you look at how much I spent on all three of them, I would actually say value for money wise, Benatia was probably the best. He's incredibly strong, incredibly fast, he can win headers all over the pitch, he's very good at sliding tackles, and he's probably the best out of all three at sliding tackles. That would probably be the main thing that I noticed with him. He's got really, for some reason, he just seems to reach really far with his sliding tackles, which is really good for a defender to have. Comparing him to Campagnaro, I would definitely say, I think I probably prefer Benatia, just because, I don't know, he seems to be in the right positions more. I mean, I couldn't fault Campagnaro, but I couldn't fault Benatia even more, if you know what I mean. Like, he just seemed to be that little bit better for me, probably because he cost about 50k less, and for that 50k you're getting the exact same player anyway. But looking back and thinking about maybe purchasing Ogbonna or Chiellini, like I said in the last review, which was up earlier today I believe, I still don't know if I can fully justify spending 100k on a defender when you've got someone like Chiellini or Ogbonna sat there costing you like a tenth of the price. It just, I don't know. Maybe if Ogbonna and Chiellini weren't so overpowered, then this guy would definitely be worth it. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 if I'm not going to take into consideration Ogbonna and Chiellini, just because, no, if I'm taking into consideration them, because he's a great player, but Chiellini and Ogbonna just seem to be exactly the same, if you know what I mean. If I'm not going to be looking at them, and I'm just going to give him a straight rating out of how he performed for me, it's going to have to be a 9 out of 10. I would advise you try him out because he's quite good, especially his shooting. His shooting's really poor, but for some reason I seem to pull off some pretty good shots with him. Maybe I just got lucky with him, I don't know. If you have enjoyed this review, guys, remember to leave a like, comment, and as always, subscribe.